Hello Pistons fans, David Mayo from Smoothie King Center in New Orleans, where, again, for the second time recently, we have pickup basketball after midnight going on behind me. And where earlier tonight, the Pistons come up 115-99, losers to the New Orleans Pelicans. Maybe the Pistons can find somebody out here to protect the rim for them, because they certainly didn't have any paint consequences to offer to New Orleans tonight. There were none. The Pelicans shoot 65.9% in the first half, score 72 points in the first half, the most points scored against Detroit in a half this season. Most points scored in a quarter this season against the Pistons in the second quarter. Regardless of a little bit better effort in the second half, it's all immaterial and irrelevant tonight. In a locker room that was a little bit testy afterwards, Stan Van Gundy criticized the Pistons for what he perceives as continued lack of effort in the second game of back-to-backs. And a lot of players decried the lack of effort. But what Brandon Jennings pointed out was a lack of leadership. He said there is not a leader in that locker room, that the Pistons continue to suffer for that lack of leadership, that good teams confront each other, that they challenge each other, and that doesn't happen with the Pistons, that most of the coaching, most of the criticism comes from Stan Van Gundy. The best teams are player-coach teams. Players have to hold each other accountable, and Brandon Jennings said there just isn't that personality, or at least it hasn't emerged in this locker room right now. I don't know if it's in Reggie Jackson's nature. I don't know if you can get it from a backup point guard who may be a lame duck in Brandon Jennings. I don't know if you can get it from Marcus Morris when he's a $5 million small forward. I don't know if you can get it from Andre Drummond, much like Jackson. I don't know if that's part of his personality. But the Pistons lack a leader right now, and for the first time they call themselves out on it. Maybe that'll develop in time. It's not there right now. The next two games get tough too, both of them at altitude in Denver and at Salt Lake City. So this 4-6 out west doesn't get any easier. I will see you Saturday night from the Pepsi Center in Denver.